And welcome to Playbook Radio. My name is Martin Williams. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. You may do so on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. All the links to the podcast can be found at gameplanplaybook.com. That's gameplanplaybook.com. So today what I wanted to talk to you about is moving in the direction of your dreams. Too many times we overthink the forward movement towards our goals. We spend a lot of time in our head, and the only progress you can make in your head is in your head. You can't make any progress as long as you stay in your head. At some point, you got to start putting feet to the pavement, boots on the ground, and start moving forward in the direction of your dream. Think about this. Where I live, my gym where I work out is about 15 minutes, give or take, from my house by driving. Okay? So, not a bad drive. If you were to walk to my gym, it would take you about 3.5 hours. Okay? Now, that doesn't seem like a very efficient way to operate, okay? And honestly, you wouldn't even need a workout by the time you get to the gym because you would have done about 3 days worth of workouts just getting there, okay? But think of it this way. If all you did was think about going to the gym, you wouldn't get to the gym at all, nor would you get the necessary exercise you need, which was the reason you were going to the gym in the first place, at least for most people, okay? And I think a lot of people don't really think of it like that, but think of it like this. You've been thinking about a goal for a long time. You've been thinking about doing something for a long time. Maybe it's starting a business. Maybe it's buying a house. Maybe it's taking a trip. Maybe even wanting to go to Europe or, even go across country. Maybe you've been thinking about starting a podcast, or, starting, any kind of, creative enterprise, whatever it is. And you've been thinking about it for years. I'm not talking about weeks. Excuse me. You've been thinking about it for years. And you haven't done anything about it yet. Okay? Now let's think about it from this standpoint. Let's say that you had the thought 10 years ago. Okay? And it's 10 years later, and you still don't have the thing. You still don't have the business. You still don't have the podcast. You still don't have the house. You still don't have the dream. But if you had, from the moment that you had the idea, if you had just started at that point, even no matter how slow you moved, eventually you would have gotten it in most cases, right? So for young people especially, if you have a dream, start moving towards it. If it's something that you really want, start moving towards it. Because, the optimal thing is to get to the gym in 20 minutes, right? That's the optimal thing, okay? But if I didn't have a car, I would still walk in that direction because one of two things are going to happen. Either I'm going to eventually get to the gym or I will get the result that I was seeking anyway, right? Which was a workout. If you walk for 3.5 hours, that's a really good workout, okay? So I don't even need to get to the gym at this point because I got the workout that I needed, okay? Sometimes we have goals and it's not even the goal. It's not even the thing. But in the pursuit of it, we get the thing. Okay? So if you ever move in the direction of your goal, you can't lose. Never, ever let someone make you feel bad or less than for moving towards a goal. If a person puts you down or makes fun of you or hates on you because of your forward movement towards that goal, they don't really care about you. That's for one thing. And number two, they ain't doing nothing worth doing, because a truly successful person will cheer you on. A truly successful person, at the very least, if they don't cheer you on, they'll sit back and they'll watch. But they're not going to go out of their way to put you down. Only people that aren't doing anything of worth go out of their way to put you down. That's really a message also for anyone dealing with trolls or dealing with, people leaving dumb comments on your videos, leaving dumb comments on your podcast or whatever. Look at it through that frame of reference, okay? If they were doing anything worth doing, they wouldn't invest time putting you down for something that you're creatively doing, okay? But the forward movement of your goal, you cannot lose, because you'll either get the thing that you set out to get, or you will get the real thing that you thought you were going to get out of getting that goal. You'll get the exercise and you'll get better in the direction of that goal. It's not about the goal. It's really about the process. And if you get that point, then you know you can't lose. And you know that, okay, let me get moving towards that thing. Because no matter how long it takes, I'm either going to, again, I'll get the goal, or I'll get better in the direction of getting the goal. In the process of getting the goal, I'll get better. And isn't that all we really want to do at the end of the day? We just want to get better. So start moving. If you're in debt, and all you can pay is $20, and maybe that doesn't even pay the interest off, who cares? Just pay it, okay? If you're overweight, start moving to, lose 1 pound. But keep going. Don't stop, okay? If you're building a business, trying to get more followers, trying to get more customers, just move. Just keep moving, okay? And eventually, you'll either get the more customers, you'll either get the more subscribers, whatever it is you're going after, or, you'll get so good that you'll attract something else that is even better than what your original goal was. And to me, that's the essence of goal achievement and goal pursuit. So thank you so much for listening. My name is Martin Williams. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll talk to you soon.